Hey, hey. Hi, guys. Welcome back. Happy Valentine's Day. So, about once a quarter, I do a storytelling where I ask what is making a character attractive, but we're also going to ask, and who is attracted to our character right now. But let's start out with what makes Gemini attractive. We have got the Five of Wands. Okay, so Gemini may be somebody that they think long and hard about things. Even things that other people would give up on and be like, oh, well, there's nothing there. And Gemini might be the kind who goes, there might be something there. It's like, no, it's a dry desert. And Gemini's like, yeah, there's some stuff we could do with a big dry desert. Like, think of the things that go on out in the desert. A huge musical arts festival, Burning Man, the Salt Flat Racing. There's definitely like, heck, Las Vegas is built in the huge flat desert. There's a lot of awesome stuff that somebody can see a vision of. It looks dry, it looks empty, it looks like nothing, but I could see that there's something still here. So I don't think that Gemini gives up when other people do. And that's a really attractive trait. They can also see something that exists that other people don't see. But it's definitely somebody who will fight for something. They'll think about things, they'll lay it out. And I don't know, I'm feeling like this could be a character who is like, if they're like an engineer, they can come up with a way to do things that other people wouldn't be able to do. If they are someone who's like, they just think about the world in a different way, and they still see potential where other people would surrender and give up. We've got the Queen of Cups upright. Gemini is also very attractive to others right now because they've got a really wonderful, like, soft nature. I feel like they hold space for people and like encourage people to like explain what you're thinking, where your mind is at. I want to hear what you have to say. This is like, there's a nurturing energy here as well. And I will say this Gemini might make a mean beverage. Like, if they are the person at a party that is like, I'll be the bartender, I'll be the mixologist tonight. Maybe they make a great cup of coffee or a great cup of tea, but there's also something where it's like they soothe people and give people space to like convey their thoughts over, maybe, like I say, a nice little beverage. By the way, Gemini, I tried to do this one late last night. Well, I guess in the wee hours of the morning. And the video disappeared, like froze, all the glitches popped up again. So I'm really hopeful, Gemini, that we don't have any more of those today. But it's been an ongoing problem in the last like week. But just as a side note, Gemini, it's like, maybe this is a comeback story. We have a Four of Cups as well. Here I am talking about beverages. The Four of Cups can be missed opportunities, can be illusions, but I said, what is it that makes Gemini attractive? And we obviously see them as somebody that doesn't give up. We see somebody who maybe gives other people hope again and again, puts a different spin on things, helps people point out illusions, helps people see the obvious, which is like, well, you're smack dab in the middle of this. You're too close to it. You can't see it, but here, let me give you some perspective. Something doesn't have to be a missed opportunity. Also, sometimes when things get boring, this can be a card of boredom. Gemini just might have a way of livening it back up. So really great energy all around on this. These attributes that are making Gemini so attractive. I keep seeing something with the cups though, because we got teacups, we've got martini glasses, we've got like I don't know, like the grog swilling chalices. We've got all these different kinds of cupware. We've got a Queen of Pentacles upright. It's funny how Gemini is coming across as two different versions of a queen. So this could be strong feminine energy, so strong nurturing energy as a whole. But this is super grounded, and sometimes this is our real mothering energy. Gemini might also be attractive to others because they could be a great touchstone. They could be a great confidant. They could be somebody that people tend to want to come to because they always walk away feeling better. They feel like Gemini gives them hope, gives them support, gives them security, also gives them the swift kick in the butt when maybe they need it. But definitely a nice, strong sense of, Gemini says the stuff that needs to be said, and that could be really helpful. And we got the Five of Cups in the reverse. Hang on, I have to cover up. Gemini could have like a real comfort zone with their body. I only say that because this person doesn't have a shirt on, and in fact, they have hearts over the upper half. That That's just, I don't know, somebody comfortable being topless, comfortable, like, whatever. I can be in my own skin, and everybody should be comfortable in their own skin. Don't ever be sad or unhappy about whatever, and how our skin changes over time. Embrace your body at every phase of, your lifespan. They could be very body positive, and this could be another really attractive thing. Like, I don't think that Gemini has any sorrow in like the aging process. I feel like they just completely embrace it, and it makes them really hot, like, all the time. There's nothing, what really makes somebody attractive is confidence, right? I feel though like Gemini could actually have a very beautiful physique, but they also don't have like, oh, back in the day I used to be this and I so wish, they don't live in like glory days. They like, kind of just by this radical self-acceptance, not only does it make them much more physically attractive, but it also gives other people a sense of like, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you should be comfortable in your own skin. Of course, that makes perfect sense. Of course, that would be the better way to look at things. But I also think that that is making Gemini extremely attractive. Definitely letting go of any sense of grief or any passage of time, really accepting changes of life. Okay, who is attracted to Gemini right now? There's a lot of reasons to be attracted to Gemini. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody who could used to have been of the mindset that they had to fight for everything. This could be somebody who's pretty proficient in some kind of martial arts, Muay Thai, kickboxing. Could be somebody that or perhaps they were really involved for a period of time of their life in like wanting to go into politics, wanting to, be argumentative, wanting to be, fighting the good fight for something that they believed in. But they're looking at it less like a fight now and more like, it's become pretty clear that, well, with the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, I don't know, I'm getting this vibe that they could be retired. I'm getting this vibe that they're ready to harvest some things and not stay on a path that they used to think this is the way you have to do life. They might have been like somebody with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. This could be a divine masculine, because we have exclusively masculine energy here. But he might have spent most of his life thinking that he had to, like, fight a battle. Everything in life was about prepare for battle. And now he's like much calmer. This could be somebody retiring for the military or the government or something where his work is different now. His work is more serene. His work is like, I want to focus on a talent that I have. Maybe he likes metalworking. Maybe he likes some artisan type craft. But instead of going out looking for battles to fight, he's now realizing that I can put my energy toward things that I produce and create, and that might give me far greater satisfaction. But he's a little bit lost. He's lonely. We have all masculine energy here, and it doesn't matter if this is a man or a woman, but they're still coming across as like they're in the energy of the sun. They are making choices consciously and directing what they do next and where they go. And at this point, they're like, you know what I'm missing? I'm missing somebody sweet in my life. I'm missing a companion. I'm missing somebody that I could, travel this world with. I'm missing somebody that would give me more direction. I'm missing having a partner. The sun. I'm missing the sun that'll, come into my life. The strong Leo energy, I just described them as the energy of the sun. They want to be happy. They're done fighting. This is somebody who wants to lay down. If Gemini did deal with them in the past, they might have been really tough to deal with because they were always about focusing on some battle that they were engaging in, wanting to become, wanting to win, wanting to fight for something, wanting to fight someone. Maybe they were on like the circuit of, some kind of like, competitive circuit for something in the like physicality, martial arts or something like that, boxing, whatever it is. Like they were going for the championship. They were going for, the belt or the ring or whatever it was. That's not where they're at anymore. In fact, they are stepping completely away from that more, I don't even want to call them hostile, because I think that they weren't just like fighting because they were like angry or something. They thought that's the way you do life. You have to fight for everything in order to make something happen. And that was part of them developing this sense of inner peace and calm. And now that they've reached it, they're realizing where what they're actually hungry for is like genuine joy and happiness and a different purpose. And I think Gemini is really attractive to them because Gemini is part of that purpose. You know, like there's some song, what is it? And the reason is you. Yeah. I don't know what the title of it is, but I'm not a perfect person. I don't know. I'm just going to, it's like a rock song, but like a love song. And the reason is you. And he says that refrain quite a few times. All right, I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me, Geminis. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. And of course, a very happy Valentine's Day to you. Bye.